All right, welcome back everyone for another deep dive. Today we're going to be talking about fear
Ooh,
and how it can really hold us back when it comes to our finances,
yes.
reaching our financial goals.
Yeah,
This is something that we've all experienced at some point in our lives,
absolutely.
and it can be a major roadblock. We were looking at some material on
Hey.
overcoming obstacles, and what really stood out to me was this whole idea
Yeah.
of training ourselves to be braver
Mm.
when it comes to money.
Interesting.
Can we actually do that?
Right?
Is that possible? So that's what we're going to explore today.
I like it.
I want to start off by asking you a question, and I
Yeah.
want our listeners to think about this too.
Mm-hmm.
Think about a time when you were really afraid to make a financial decision.
Oh, yeah.
What was going on in your head?
Right. Like that feeling in the pit of your stomach.
Yeah.
Because the thing about fear is that it really messes with how we make decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, it just throws everything off. So you can get stuck in this analysis paralysis.
Ooh, yeah.
You're just frozen. You can't make a move.
Been there.
And then you miss out on opportunities. Or you might just cling to what feels safe,
Right.
even when it's not really the best thing for you.
Like sticking your money under the mattress
Exactly.
because you're too scared to invest it.
Or maybe you're terrified
Uh,
of the stock market, right?
Yeah.
Even though you know logically, over time, it could really grow your money.
that's that fear of the unknown.
Yeah, totally.
But you said something earlier about courage being like a muscle
Yes.
that we can build.
It's not something you're just born with. It's something you develop through practice.
So how do we start pumping that financial courage iron?
Well, the source material talked about
Okay.
taking small, calculated risks. Because when you do that, you start to get more comfortable with uncertainty.
I see. So like instead of jumping all in on a risky investment,
Right.
you maybe start with a small amount and see how it goes.
Exactly like dipping your toes in the water
Okay.
before you do a cannonball.
That's a great analogy.
Thanks.
Now, let's say you have, I don't know, $5,000 to invest.
Right.
You're torn between a low-yield savings account and an index fund.
Right. You've got that fear
Yeah.
of the market going up and down. But you also see the potential for growth in the long run.
So what do you do?
So you could start by investing a portion, maybe $1,000 in the index fund,
Okay.
and just see how it feels.
It's about getting comfortable
Yeah.
with a bit of uncertainty. But even when we are courageous, sometimes things don't go as planned.
That's life, right?
Yeah. We make decisions that can lead to setbacks.
Mhm.
So how do we build that resilience?
Okay, so resilience is key for bouncing back from those tough times. And it has two sides, the financial side and the emotional side.
All right. So on a financial side,
You need a safety net, an
Yep.
emergency fund to cushion those unexpected blows.
okay. And what about the emotional side?
Surrounding yourself with support, friends, mentors, online groups even, people who get it.
And the source material also talked about reframing negative thoughts.
Oh, that's so important. Instead of beating yourself up over a mistake, turn it into a learning experience.
I like that. Like, what could you do differently next time?
Exactly.
And there was a great example of
Yes.
material about this, about someone who took a chance
Yeah.
on a business idea that everyone else thought was crazy.
Oh, I remember that one.
And it flopped.
It did.
That had to be tough.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't give up.
No, they didn't.
They learned from it. And what happened?
They turned it around, analyzed what went wrong, made adjustments, and eventually their business started to thrive.
Wow. So it's like setbacks are just part of the journey.
They are. It's how we respond that makes all the difference.
So overcoming fear is a process.
It is.
It's about taking those small risks,
Yeah,
building resilience, and remembering that everyone's journey is different.
absolutely.
So for our listener, what's one small step you can take this week?
To be a little more courageous with your finances.
Maybe it's creating a budget or researching an investment or even just talking about money
Yes.
with someone you trust.
Good one.
Start small and see where it takes you.
You got this.
We believe in you. That's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Until next time,